surprises of this 2012 season has been the Coppell Cowboys. Not the fact that they've been good, but how good during their 5-0 start, which includes their latest win, a 27-24 overtime victory against Allen. Coppell was open this week and tonight. Head coach Joe McBride and some of his players are joining us. Guys, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Coach, your team has surprised a lot of people this year. Are you surprised at all?
Well, I'm really not. I think we believe in each other and what we do, and I think we've had a great offseason, a great spring football time in May, and then in June and July we worked really hard and came in ready in August, and I think we expect to win, and the kids have done that.
Colby Mahon is the quarterback. You're throwing only about 15 passes per game, and you've been very efficient. 14 touchdowns, no interceptions. This is your first year with the program after transferring from Bridgeport. How have you been able to come in and play so well so quickly?
You know, really, it's mainly my coaches and my teammates that help me the most. My coach is just doing an amazing job setting me up for opportunities to get the ball into our amazing athlete's hand, and really that's the only reason, that's who I can give thanks to.
Most quarterbacks throw a lot more than you do, Colby. Are you okay with that? Do you like the way the offense is going?
Absolutely. Our offense is clicking on all cylinders right now, and I think that, you know, throwing little amount of times a game is perfectly all right with our running game as good as it is and our passing game that is proceedingly getting better.
Leighton Light is the center. Not many teams do run the ball as often as you guys do. How much pride do you and your line mates take in that, especially when most teams throw it 40 to 50 times a game?
Our line takes great pride in what we do and being able to run the ball as well as we do, and I think that speaks as most O-lines do, and I think that we just have such a bond, and it's just amazing.
I want to follow up with the style of blocking for a lineman, of course. It's one thing when you're running the ball, you fire off the ball and go get somebody. When you're pass blocking, you're kind of on your heels a little bit. Can you tell us about the difference, and just maybe for a lineman, an aggressive lineman, how much better it is to be able to attack that defender?
It's much better. You be able to hit the defensive lineman and just come out and not have to worry about pass setting and picking up as many blitzes, and you can just come off and hit them as hard as you can.
Jacob Logan plays wide receiver on offense, safety on defense. Let me ask you an offensive question, because I saw you guys against Rockwall, and what struck me was how many different playmakers you have on offense. How many big play threats would you say you have?
Well, I mean, anybody can be a playmaker if you're put in the right situation, and these coaches and Coach McBride do that. So, I mean, I feel like any person at any given time in any game can be a playmaker. I mean, I consider myself a playmaker. And you have the likes of Cameron Smith, Colby, you got Luke Jenner. We just have someone. If you're given a chance, you can be a playmaker. So I feel like anybody can be a playmaker any night.
Well, you're wrong, because I played high school football and I was not a playmaker. I had no chance. All right, William Uday is next. He's a defensive end, and the defense has been great. You guys didn't give up a double-digit point total until the fourth game against Garland. What's been the key to the defense's success this year?
Just coming out in practice, always having that mentality to get after it. My coach is always telling us, like, we have to iron sharpens iron and everything, and I think that's really helped us come together as a team and, like, get us better for each game, and that's how we've been able to help hold teams under 14.
Tanner Masters is an outside linebacker. Before the bye week, you guys beat Allen in overtime. They were the #1 team in the area in Class 5A. Honestly, did you think you could beat Allen?
Yes, sir, we did. I mean, we play every team like it's an Allen team, and we knew they were good, so we were going to have to bring our A game, and we did our best, and it ended up coming out good for us, so we were happy about that.
What would you say, Tanner, that win did for you and the guys in the program? Did it give you confidence you may not have had, or did you guys know you were that good?
It sure did give us earn us a lot of respect for other teams. I mean, other players we're gonna have a big target on our back, and you know everybody's gonna give us their best, so we're ready for that, and everybody's gonna be giving us their best, and we're gonna give it right back to them. So we're ready.
Coach McBride, we'll come back to you for a final thought. Can you tell us about the team motto you have used since becoming the head coach in 2009?
Well, we have in our motto we call TPD. It's a little acronym. It stands for Trust, Passion, and Discipline. I have it here on my phone. I guess I showed you earlier. And but on it, it's a little crest we made in 2009, my first year here in Coppell, and there was a group of kids just trying to buy into something we would stand for through the good times and the bad times. And on this crest made by Kristen Hawk, one of the players' moms that works for our M Signs Designs, you have trust on one side, passion on the other, and discipline at the bottom. And so a lot of things we do, we just kind of break it down on TPD, and it's kind of our war cry and what we stand for, and it's in our locker rooms and doorways and those things.
And it's working. They are the 5-0 Coppell Cowboys, ready to start their district season and the second half of their season Friday against Hebron. Coach, guys, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
More highlights are on the way, and Matt